Hello everyone, this is Wade from High Tech Legion, and with over 1,000 videos uploaded, if you haven't seen it here, you may not have seen it anywhere. What I'm going to be showing you in this video is an overview and some benchmarks for the PowerColor Radeon R9 270X Devil Edition graphics card. So you can see on the outside of the box here, it is a black box with some red writing here, and in the center of there you got a blood red Devil logo to match with the card itself. So let's take a closer look at the card, and I'll tell you about the features, and then we'll take a look at the benchmarks. So here we have the PowerColor Radeon R9 270X Devil Edition unboxed. And one thing I'd like to note is that it is packed very well. They have a piece of plastic here that holds everything in place, and a nice hard foam in there with cutouts for everything to sit in so that it's protected while it's shipped. You've got a custom cooling solution on this card, and it has a larger center fan with two smaller fans on the side, and a large fin array of aluminum here in the center with copper heat pipes to help with dissipation. The shroud itself is not made of plastic like many cards. It's made out of aluminum, and it comes of course in the black and red to signify the Devil Edition, which they have imprinted on the top of the card. It does have a multi-phase digital power management solution to also help with the stability, because it does come factory overclocked to 1150 megahertz on the core clock for the base speeds, up to 1180 megahertz for the boost speeds. So they've added some potential there for higher performance. You have PCI Express 3.0, of course, your connector here, and you can see the fin solution a little bit through the side there. Two 6-pin PCI Express power connectors on the top. This does support DirectX 11.2, as well as Mantle, of course. You've got a large, thick aluminum backplate here to stiffen up the card and also protect the PCB on the back. Crossfire connector, and you can see through the end here, we do extend out past the PCB a little bit, and you can see the aluminum fins in there as well, and as well as the fan connector. On the input side of it, we've got a DVI dual link and DVI single link connection, as well as HDMI and two mini display ports, which is different than on the reference cards themselves. 2 gigs of GDDR5 memory is on board on a 256-bit bus to optimize the performance of that and make sure there's no bottlenecks on the memory. That is clocked at 1400 megahertz, which is 5.6 gigabits per second effectively. You've also got resolutions up to Ultra HD 4K 4960 by 2160 that the card is capable of doing. Of course, I would suggest that you crossfire two cards together if you're looking to run at that kind of resolution. Power supply requirement is about 500 watts for one card. They do use about 180 watts of power when they're under full load. Do of course have support for OpenGL, as well as Eyefinity technology for multi-monitor support. So let's take a look at the accessories, and then we'll show you some of the benchmarks. So first thing is, you got a little pamphlet here that has a holder for your driver CD, as well as a quick installation guide here. You also get a mini display port to a full-size display port adapter, and a DVI to VGA dongle. When you get the card itself, all the connectors are covered up with little plastic connections as well, so those are all protected in shipping. And they include a mouse pad actually with this, with the PowerColor Devil theme. You can see it's a foam mouse pad with a smooth surface on it. So you got a little padding here if you were to use this for long gaming sessions. It's also a fairly large mouse pad, taking up almost the entire box here, as far as size-wise. So you can get a nice little surface here for gaming on. We ran all our benchmarks in 1080p, so let's take a look at those benchmarks now. I hope you all enjoyed this overview and benchmarks for the PowerColor Radeon R9 270X Devil Edition graphics card. For the full review, please see www.hightechlegion.com, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. We've also got our 2013 Christmas contest going on that starts on Black Friday, the Friday after Thanksgiving, and you'll see prizes and contest giveaways going on from now until Christmas Day. Take care.